Good morning, YouTube. This is Retro Rob 87 with a 65 card CSG review. CSG has been my go-to grader. I graded with them one time last year, had a bulk order with them, and I've loved their service ever since. Love the slab, the clearness of the plastic, the overall look, the new flip. Really just enjoy them, and I'm a PC guy mainly. I only collect for my collection. I don't flip or buy to flip or anything like that. And most of these cards here in this order are my childhood cards, my survivors from when I was a kid, and stuff that I picked up throughout the years and a little bit recently as well. So every card in here kind of has a little story, and I'll touch on that as I go on. So blind reveal, CSG is tough but fair. I know they changed their grading scale a little bit. The last time I graded with them, it was their old scale with the 9.5 being the Gen Mint. I'm not expecting any 10s in here. Most of these cards are from 1980 to 2000, early 2000. That's what I mainly collect. I really don't buy any of the new stuff or collect anyone new. I'm an old school basketball fan, NBA, Bird, Magic, MJ, mainly, and also with football mainly. I collect Montana, Elway, Marino, those guys as well. That's what I grew up with, and that's what I enjoy. So that's what I collect. You collect what you collect, and I always say just you do you and enjoy what you enjoy, and don't worry about what everyone else says. So CSG got this order on July 18th, and it was delivered back to my mailbox August 25th. So a little over a month. That registered mail through USPS takes forever. For whatever reason, it's just a slow process. So pretty quick turnaround times, a lot faster than the first time I sent an order in with them. Last time, PSA shut down, I sent my order in last year, and I think it took about 6 or 7 months until I got my bulk order back. But obviously that's changed now. Their turnaround times are really fast, really fair, and for a bulk order a month, I couldn't ask for anything better. So, all right, here we go. First card up is a 1986 Flair sticker, Larry Bird. I had this card, I guessed a 6 to 7, and we got a 5.5. So understandable. It's off center, top to bottom, left to right, real clean surface. We're kind of curious to see how they grade these 86 Flair. There's a lot of 86 Flair in here. Bird was my guy, my favorite player as a kid growing up. I was younger when he played and didn't really get to see him play very much or even remember him at all. As I got older, my uncle introduced me to him and his highlights, and I kind of just, he was my guy after that. Up next is we got an 88 Flair sticker, Magic Johnson, greatest point guard of all time, and I got an 8.5. I'll take that. Kind of a soft corner. These stickers are hard. They were always miscut, a lot of surface wear. So 8.5 I will take, and I'm very happy with that. Up next is we have an 86 Flair Karl Malone rookie card. I've had this for quite some time. I think I picked this up when I was recollecting again for a short time when I was in college. So let's see here. And I got an 8. And you can see it's off center, and the edge there has a little bit of wear. 86 Flair is tough. One of my favorite sets of all time though. Okay, so this was a big card when I was a kid. Brett Favre was the man. 3-time MVP, Huge in the 90s. Gunslinger, but always loved this card. This is a big card, so let's see what we got. I pack pulled this from a wax box earlier this year. Ooh, 9, mint 9, nice. I was hoping for a mint 9. I had pre-graded an 8 or 8.5, so mint 9 is great. All right, John Elway rookie. I PC'd John Elway as a kid. I have a pretty decent collection of his cards still that survived. This rookie here, 84 Topps, came from a factory set. I used to collect the factory sets as a kid. My uncle kind of steered me towards those because he collected factory sets. This one I had guessed a 5 or 6. There's a lot of kind of some surface stuff going on with it. It had some I don't know, almost like dots, print dots. So I'm not sure if it was a printing or if it was a surface. So we'll see what we get. Ooh, a 7. Nice. Wasn't anticipating that. You could kind of see here the little white dots. I wasn't sure how that was going to affect it. The centering is nice on it. The eye appeal, the centering is great. So really happy with that. Okay. I wish this was the real 86 Flair, but this is the 1996 Flair Skybox reprint of the Michael Jordan rookie card. To me, I would love to have the original Jordan, but the prices are so out of reach right now that I can't afford it, and I really couldn't justify spending that amount of money on a card. I love cards, I love collecting, but it's for fun. I have a family, and I'm not going to go that route. Kind of a cool story though. This would have been 2009, 10. I was collecting again, just for a short time as an adult, and I went to a coin shop, a local coin shop in my area who had coins, and he had a little bit of cards, not much, but he said he had an 86 Flair Jordan rookie. I said, well, can I see it? And he also have a Gretzky rookie. So he didn't have it there at the shop. He was going to bring it. Well, we met up later that week. He brought it in. I looked at it, and he wanted $600 for the Jordan, which it was in really nice shape. I can't really recall the centering or anything, but I remember the overall surface and everything looked really nice. And he also had a 79 Topps Gretzky rookie, and he wanted $400 for the Gretzky rookie, so it would have been $1,000 for both. And I tried to negotiate with him for the Jordan. I had $400 cash on me, and I tried to negotiate the Jordan. That's one I really wanted for $400. He wouldn't budge, rightfully so. He was using a Beckett price guide or a Tough Stuff, something like that. And that was kind of, obviously before eBay was super big and people looking up comps. And he wouldn't budge. And same with the Gretzky. I tried negotiating with the Gretzky for a better price, and he wouldn't budge on that either, so I walked away from both. But it kind of makes me sick now with the value of everything, but hey, live and learn, and I'm just thankful to have this copy. So for this, I was guessing an 8 or 9 for this Decade of Excellence Jordan rookie. Ooh, 9.5, nice. That's an awesome card. For me, I just want to display these. This will look great with the rest of my original 86 Flair. So I'm going to be happy just to have it on display, even though it's not the original. All right, up next is a Franco Harris rookie card. 73 Topps. I guess a 4 or 5. It's pretty rough shape. I live in the Pittsburgh area. The Steelers are my team, and I always enjoyed collecting the 70 Steelers. And we got a 6. Nice, okay. A little bit better than what I thought, but I'll take it. They look so great in these slabs, nice crystal clear. Up next is an 86 Flair Charles Barkley. I guess a 4 or 5 on this. You could see from the back it's off center, and it's some corner and edge wear too, I believe. So let's see here. 6.5. Nice. A little better than I thought. You can kind of see the corner down there. And the edges a little rough, but overall awesome card. I love that image of him dunking. Up next is an 89 Topps Traded Barry Sanders rookie. I've had this 89 Topps Traded set since I was a kid, sealed. I bought it out of a Tough Stuff, I believe. I ordered it way back in the late 90s when I started collecting, mid to late 90s. And I've had it ever since, and I cracked it recently to check out the condition of the card, so we'll see what we got. I was guessing a 7.5 to 8.5 because the centering, so let's see. An 8. Okay, cool. Pretty spot on with that. Awesome card. You know, Barry was one of the greatest of all time. I have family from Detroit, so when I was a kid, I'd go up there and visit a lot, and they were obviously all big Lions fans, and we'd go back and forth with Lions and Steelers, and so cool card. All right. Up next is a Sidney Crosby rookie. This thing was pretty rough. Edges were pretty rough on it and pretty beat. This is an upper deck. It's a 2005-6 upper deck. Sidney Crosby, I guess a 5 or 6. So let's see. 7. Cool. Guess I've been a little harsh on some of these grades. I maybe was anticipating their older scale. I know they did change things a little bit with centering and surface, so maybe that's why, but I'm very happy with the 7. That looks awesome in that slab with the colors of the Penguin jersey. So up next is an 86 Flair Magic Johnson. This is a cool card. I picked this up a long time ago when I was in college at a card show. I remember at a mall. I got these. This would have been like late 2000s, so like 2007, 8. I was collecting for a time, and then prices were really low, and I could pick these cards up for like 10 bucks, I think, $5. So let's see what we got. 8.5. Nice. I had guessed a 7 or 8 on this, and 8.5. That is great. I'll take it. Awesome image of him going against the Celtics. That was an awesome rivalry in the 80s. All right, up next is an 89 Flair sticker of Michael Jordan. This card's tough to grade. It's always off center, always edge wear. Tough just to get in a nice grade. I know this one's not the greatest, so I was guessing like a 6 or a 7. I kind of just want it for display and just to have it. And I've had this 89 Flair set since I was a kid as well, as a factory set with all the stickers and all the cards. So let's see. 5.5, yeah. Not surprised. I guess a 6 or 7, so just a little bit lower than that. You can see it's off center and the corners are rough, and so I'm not surprised it got what it got, but I'll take it. Up next is a this is an 87 Flair Jordan sticker. Same thing with this. These Flair stickers were really rough. I guess at 4 or 5, you could see how bad it's off center and miscut. So I was guessing a 4 or 5. I wouldn't even be shocked if it got a 2 or a 3, to be honest. I'm just thankful it got slabbed. So let's take a look. 7.5. Wow. Man, I was not anticipating that at all. I mean, you could see how it's off center from the card. I mean, I guess the card itself is straight. Like, it's not, now that I see it in the slab, it's not really miscut, but it's, the picture's off, like on a weird angle. But I guess corners and edges and surface are good. So, hey, I'll take it. It looks awesome. That was also another card show pickup from way back when. This is a cool card. This is the 93 Topps Archive Michael Jordan. The What If series of if Topps made cards in '84 for basketball and what they would have looked like. Let's see, I had pre-graded this one a 8 or 9. So let's see, 8.5, nice, right on the money. That's just an awesome image of MJ. It's a bummer that Topps dropped the license after '82 for basketball, and you know, we had Star, which the Star cards are really cool, but it would have been really cool to have Topps making these cards and being in circulation. So I really love that card. Okay, this is a rough one. 87 Fleer Jordan. This is the base. You could see in the back all the staining. I guessed a 1 to a 3 on this because it's rough. So we'll see what we get. 4.5. Better than I expected again. The centering was pretty decent. It's just that corner has a bent corner, and then I guess there really maybe a little bit of staining at the top. Most of the staining was on the back, so I'm not sure how harsh CSG grades the like staining on backs or wax or whatever that was. I'm not entirely sure. Just all that staining throughout the whole back of the card. So, but hey, 4.5, I'll take it. Here is a 1990 Topps Traded Football, Emmitt Smith, rookie. I had guessed an 8, I think, because it's off center one way or another, but other than that, the card was really clean. 8.5. Yeah, you can see left to right, it's off. But overall, the card's in great shape. And never was really a huge Emmitt fan. I respect him. He was a great player overall, and the team was, the 90s Cowboys were a great team. Obviously, going against my Steelers, I was never a huge Cowboy fan as a kid, but you know, I respect greatness, and Emmitt was a great player. So, awesome card. It'll be cool to put that in my collection. All right, up next is an 86 Fleer Joe Dumars rookie. Very underrated player. The Bad Boy Pistons. So I guess an 8 on this card, and we got a 7. I thought this looked pretty nice, like that Karl Malone. A little bit of edge wear there. Centering's decent. Off top to bottom, it's off. The left to right was nice. I don't know. Maybe I missed something on the surface. Oh well. Up next is a 1998 Topps Peyton Manning rookie. I like collecting just the base tops of all the Hall of Famers, and obviously, you know, as a kid, collecting prospects. 98 was a huge class. You had Ryan Leaf, Peyton Manning, Charles Woodson, Randy Moss, and I remember all the craze around Peyton and Leaf and buying their cards and prospecting, and so this is kind of cool nostalgia for me here. So on this card, I guessed an 8. We'll see what we got. 9.5. Ooh, I was not anticipating that. I mean, now that I look at it a little bit further, I guess, man, it looks really nice. I know with these gold edges, it's hard to get a good grade, so hey, I'll take it. Awesome. We have another 1998 Topps. This is the season opener, and I guess an 8 on this one as well, so we'll see. A 10. Wow. I did not think I'd be getting any 10s in this order. That is awesome. Oh man, that is so cool. That card looks awesome in that slab too. Look at that. Wow, a 10. Yeah, that's awesome. I always loved watching Peyton growing up. Thought he was an amazing player, and just Mr. Consistency, always elevating his game. And man, a 10. That is really awesome. I bought both of those cards, I don't know, within the last year. The regular and then the season opener from somebody in Canada, I believe. I think I paid like $30 for both cards. So to get a 9.5 and a 10, that's awesome. All right, up next is an 86 Fleer sticker of Magic Johnson. On this, I guess the 6 or a 7. You know, these stickers are tough and they're rough. So let's see. Oof, 5.5. I thought the centering was pretty good on that, but it must have been something on the surface. I mean, the centering's off left to right, top to bottom, but it's not horrible. So there must have been something there that I missed. So oh well. Hey, it's going on my PC. I've had this card for a long time too. I might have paid $5 for it, you know, back when I was a kid. So okay, up next is a 2002 Topps Tom Brady. This is his first Topps card. I guess a 6 or a 7 on this. You know, I respect Brady. I think he is the GOAT as far as the greatest player of all time, and obviously quarterback. Still love Joe Montana, but I do respect Brady's game and all that he's accomplished. So yeah, I guess a 6 or 7 on this. The corners were kind of rough and the edges were rough. This is his first Topps card. I did have his Bowman rookie back when the Patriots won the Super Bowl against the Falcons a few years back, and I sold it after that, which I'm kicking myself now. I wish I still had that card. But anyway, 6 or 7. And it got a 7. Okay, cool. That's what I was thinking. But that looks awesome in the slab. It's close enough for me for a rookie for Brady. Like I said, I like to collect the Topps rookie for football in all Hall of Famers if I can, and this meets that requirement. So up next is a 92-93 Topps Shaquille O'Neal rookie. I guess a 7 or 8 on this. I know the centering was pretty good on the front. The back looks like it's off, but it was pretty good overall. There might have been a little corner ding. So let's see. Yep, and I got an 8. Okay, so I was pretty right on, but that looks awesome. The centering's real nice on that. You know, iconic card. Obviously the golds are a lot more valuable, but this will do. This looks really cool. I love Shaq as a kid, and he was huge. He was so popular, and I always, you know, was a Shaq collector as a kid. All right, up next is my all-time favorite hockey player, Mario Lemieux. This is his second year, 86 OPG. On this, I guessed a 4 or 5. It was pretty rough, and anyone who knows OPG, the quality control back in the 80s, you know, 70s cards was not there. So let's take a look. A 6. Better than I thought. I'll take it though. You can see it's off a little bit, but the corners have wear, so I wasn't anticipating, you know, anything too great. So up next is an 88 Fleer John Stockton rookie. I always loved this set as a kid because, you know, it had Stockton, Pippen, Reggie Miller's rookie in there, and also Magic and Bird and MJ, guys I all collected. So this was always hard for me to understand. You know, Stockton was a great player, and he didn't get a rookie until the 88 Fleer set. I know he was in the Star set. He has a rookie, a true rookie in there, but for Fleer to miss him, okay, they missed him in 86, but to miss him in 87, like, he already had a lot of playing time, and just something I never understood. So anyway, on this card, I guessed a 6 or 7, so let's see. Ooh, 8.5, nice. I just thought maybe the centering was a little too much in the edge over here, but hey, I'll take it. Nice, 8.5. Okay, up next is a 78 or 79 Topps, I'm sorry, Walter Payton, Earl Campbell rushing leaders. I guess the 5 or 6 on this card. 2 of the greats. Payton obviously was, you know, top 3 running back of all time. Earl Campbell was a great running back too, just too much abuse on his body and he couldn't last, but it got a 7.5. Nice, cool, better than I anticipated. But that card looks awesome in that slab, man. Nice and clean, and I guess when I see it in the slab, it's so crystal clear. you can kind of see the condition of the card even a little bit better when it's in that slab. And it looks pretty clean from here. So 7.5, I'll take it. Okay, up next is a 92 Topps Gold Brett Favre. This is his first Topps card as a Packer. Obviously, he had one season as a Falcon, and they let him go because they never thought he'd amount to anything. Jerry Glanville never thought he'd amount to much as a quarterback, so boy was he wrong. So anyway, on this, I guess a 7 or 8. This was pack pooled. I bought a wax box of 92 Topps earlier this year. So let's see here. Ooh, a 9, mint 9, nice. I just thought with that centering top to bottom, but I guess CSG did lax their centering, so I'll take it. Yeah, it looks awesome. That's the gold too, so that's a nice one. That's the insert. I'm not sure. There was one gold card, I believe, in every pack, and out of that whole wax box, I got one Favre, and this is it for the gold anyway. All right, up next is an 86 Fleer Patrick Ewing rookie sticker. On this, I had guessed a 7. I'm not too hopeful after seeing my other grades on the Flair stickers though, so let's see. Yeah, 5.5. Man, these things are tough. I mean, I guess the centering is not great, but I didn't think it was that terrible to warrant a 5.5. The edges and corners were good, and I thought the surface was nice as well, but oh well. All right, 86 Fleer Dominique Wilkins sticker. This was also a rookie. Obviously, he had a rookie in the star set, and I love the star cards. They're just hard to come by, and now with PSA grading them, they're so expensive, especially the MJs. So I'll stick to the 86 Fleer. And I guess this was a 6 or 7. Yeah, 5.5. Man, they were just handing me out those 5.5s on these stickers. I mean, it looks, the centering looks good on this. I'm not sure what I missed. Another 86 Fleer Isaiah Thomas, criminally underrated player, one of the greatest point guards of all time. On this card, I guessed a 6 or 7, and I got a 7 finally. Those other ones must have surface wear that I did not see, or some kind of surface damage. Awesome looking card there. And then we have Akeem the Dream. One of the greatest centers of all time, one of my favorite centers, just a criminally underrated player as well. I feel like the last several years he's finally gotten his respect though, so kudos to him. 6, I guess this card would be a 6 or 7, so let's see. And a 5, ouch. Yeah, not too great on that one. It's off center, and I guess the corners don't look too great either on that one, but that's an awesome image. Him going up against Magic and trying to block his shot. So I always love that image. All right, this is even gonna probably be worse. 86 Fleer Kareem Abdul-Jabbar sticker. Obviously one of the greatest of all time as well. And on this, I guess the 5 or 6, but it's gonna be lower than that, I'm guessing. Yeah, 5.5, kind of right where I thought. Awesome image though. I love this card, just the sky hook and going against the Celtics, and you got James Worthy right here in the bottom left, and just an awesome looking card. So I'm just thankful to have it slabbed and have it in the collection. All right, next is the 86 Fleer Isaiah Thomas base rookie. This is another one I picked up a long time ago for maybe $5 when prices were way down in the 2000s. So on this one I had guessed a 6 or 7, so let's see. And a 5, yikes. Off center, top to bottom. I mean, I guess there's wear on the edges, and the corners are a little soft, so makes sense. I was hoping for better, but hey, take what you get. All right, one of my favorite cards as a kid. This is the first single card of Larry Bird. This is the 81 Topps, his second year. I love the rookie with Magic and Dr. J and Bird, but it's just cool to have his own single card. It was cool to have all of them on one card for a rookie, but I don't know, just as a kid, I just thought, man, it'd been nice for him to have his own single rookie. So I always loved this card, and I remember I got this card at a local pizza shop. They had a little thing of sports cards that they would sell, and remember, I was really getting into sports cards, and one night my dad dropped me off, and we ordered pizza. We went in, just walked in to order, and it was going to be a while, and I said, can I just stay here and look at the cards and see what they have? And he said, sure. So he and my mom went somewhere and left me there, and I rummaged through the cards for 20 minutes, a half hour, and pulled this gem out. So I'm not expecting anything too high. I guess a 3 to a 5. So let's see. Whoa, 8.5. Really? I was thinking surely there was a surface issue. I know the corners and edges were nice, but man, I thought, wow, that is awesome. Man, that card does look great in that slab. It's just so clear. Man, awesome. I will take that. I was not anticipating that. All right, here we have this is the second year, 81 Topps Wayne Gretzky. I guess a 1 to a 3. It's off center bad and has a lot of surface issues going on with it, so I'm not expecting too high. I bought this a long time ago too at a card show for pretty cheap, so 5.5. Huh. Better than I thought. You can see how off center it is left to right. It's the top, it's not the OPG, so I thought they'd grade this one pretty tough, but a 5.5, I'll take it. I know a lot of people have been saying that CSG is easy on vintage or easier on vintage, and they grade like the BVG, but I don't know, I think they've been pretty fair all the way around. I know SGC is really good for vintage, and I've sent stuff to SGC in the past, and I like them a lot too, and I think they do a great job, but CSG is my go-to, and I think they do fine with vintage. Scottie Pippen rookie, I guess the 6 or 7, 88 Topps. Or I'm sorry, 88 Fleer. And we got a 6.5. Yikes. I know there was an edge issue right here on the right, but I thought the centering was nice, and maybe that really dinged it, that issue there on the side, on that edge. But hey, I'll take it. I just bought this recently for pretty cheap, so hey, it looks good in the slab. It's nice and centered, so never had a Pippen rookie before, so I'll take it. All right, this will be the last card for this part, and then I'll do a part 2 just to break up the video. This is my 87 Fleer Magic. I got this from that same coin shop that I was going to buy the Gretzky and Jordan rookie back in the day. So let's see what we got here. I had guessed on this, I guessed a 7 or an 8. So let's take a look. Ooh, a 5. Oh man, I thought this card looked clear, like crisp. A 5, I mean, maybe, is that something going on right there by the L and the A maybe? Surface issue? Wow, I did not anticipate that, man. This order has been crazy. I guess that corner's a little soft, which when I sent that in, I don't remember it being soft. I thought everything was really crisp, but hey, what are you gonna do? Still, it's like I said, it's all PC, so it's just going to go in my collection, and I've had this forever and paid very, very little for it, so. All right, guys, thanks for watching part 1. Part 2 will be coming up shortly. Thank you very much, and I appreciate you watching.